Hi friends, and today we're at an abandoned school for challenged youth. Generally the kids that would go here would be kids that might have problems either learning or they were getting in trouble a lot at school, so they would be sent here to this auxiliary school. So we're outside. So over here you have the woodworking shop where they would do woodworking and build little things, and then over this side we have the gymnasium type deal. So if we want, we'll go ahead and we'll look in the windows, and over here we have a basketball court. So they did have some things to do. It wasn't just school. I think right now we're going to go over and we're going to check out the gym. It's locked, so I don't think we'll be able to get in, but we can check through the window. We're in luck. It's open. So the gym was open. We were able to get in. It's a small gym rather. It's not huge. It's maybe the size of like an elementary school gym, I'd say. But you can still get down in here and play a good game. Let's get out there. We'll go down here and we'll see if we can catch inside the locker room maybe. So this was a smaller classroom for the PE. It's actually off of gym, so maybe they would come in here and you would talk about gym, but it is definitely a smaller classroom. But again, this school was designed for kids who were troubled and did have a little bit of a, hard time dealing with school. They had behavioral issues, so it was small and it was a more of a smaller group effort. So over on this side you have integrity and respect. Definitely two words to live by. I do love pizza, but I don't like when people tag shit. It's not cool. Oh, they have no faces. Does that look like it was on purpose? No, someone came here. At least they're happy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll head out of here, and then we'll go check out a few of the other buildings that was the main part of the building. These are just the little buildings on the outside. So this is the gym, and now we're going over to the main school. Gotta clean up. So now we're gonna head into the wood shop and see what else. Watch out! We're going over the salt line. As I mentioned earlier, this was a woodworking shop, so the students would come and they would have, again, a smaller group, and they would do woodworking out in the garage. Not too much left of it. Maybe it looks like they made doors. Alright, so quick little walkthrough of the wood shop, not much there. Now we're going to go in and we're going to check out the main building. So this is where they would have the classrooms, the cafeteria is there, and the office, main office. So. It's kind of weird though when you look at it. Like the buildings are kind of strange. Like they don't look like a school. I think I have a spider web on me. They don't really look like a school. It looks like a log cabin, like a retreat or something. Like it's kind of just, it's a little odd for the area. So over to our left, or no, our right, we have the cafeteria. It's the potty. So again, a small cafeteria. That just looks like where the kitchen would be. Building a dignified community of responsible citizens by teaching risk. So I guess it stood for something. Risk stood for something. I would like to know, but what are your goals? Looks like a picture of the Martin Luther King. Yeah, so this was definitely like the cafeteria room because they have like a little food chart thing. That veggie tray looks good. Electric room. So I'm wondering also maybe if they had like a culinary program where you could come and learn how to cook, because the kitchen's kind of open. Because that looks like where the ovens and stuff would be. Okay, so now that we got out of the cafeteria, we're going to walk in towards the classrooms. I was wondering what that bulletin board said. Okay, so these look like classrooms. Let's see if we can get a good. Now, oh look, so it's a dormitory dining area. So I'm wondering also if they house the students there. I mean, there's not really much to look at. As you can see, I mean, this place closed in probably early 2009, and as you can tell, it's pretty trashed. I mean, there's not too much left to it. I actually had came back here about a year ago, and it wasn't like this. It was boarded up. The windows weren't smashed. And it was pretty sealed up, but now that I've came back a year later, it's pretty well scrapped. Alright, so now we're going to the other side of the building. You can see through there, that's where you would exit. So we have two exits. This looks like just more of the building. But yeah, all the windows were boarded up. There was no getting in here. Just more classrooms. It'd be a little hard to teach, don't you think? Like with the open. I'd be like, shut up, Mrs. Smith, you're talking too loud. But yeah, little classrooms that they would have. But yeah, most everything has been stripped. Okay, so the students did live here for most of the time during their stay. So it does say the attention, one student at a time is to be in the laundry room. Laundry room is to be cleaned each night after being used by the group who used it. Well, that was kind of confusing. They said group, but then they said one person. A violation of these rules could result in lost privileges. So maybe it was a privilege for you to come and, get out of your little dorm and come and do it. Let's see what's inside. Again, nothing. So there's the laundry, the dryer hookups. washer dryer hookups. I imagine they were pretty big industrial size, like laundry machines. So I just wanted to give you a little recap. This is the laundry room. We did talk about it. But the reason why people come and scrap, and I guess, I mean, I see its pros and cons. It's definitely a shitty thing to do. But right now, per pound, copper is going for about $1.76. That's US dollars. So every pound you get almost $2. But you see what they do. They mess up the ceiling and they rip everything out. Which to me is just like too much of a task. Like I don't want to be risk getting electrocuted or like shocked or dead, or that would just be awful. So a good example of why you should not scrap is you should go on your computer, type in Randall's Park Mall, and then type in guy killed by scrapping. And you can pull up some gnarly pictures of him afterwards after he got shocked. And it was pretty bad. So don't scrap. It's shitty. Find other work. Don't do it. Okay? Alright. Now that we've finished exploring inside of the main building, we're going to go out and we're going to look around the front side of the building and the little extracurricular things they had. We're outside, out front, and you can tell they had like a little picnic bench where maybe if you were doing good or you had some credits saved up or gold stars, you could come out and sit and enjoy lunch, or maybe it was for employees. If you look closely up top, there is a zip line for the students. So how cool is that? I mean, to get that extra energy out, provide them with something to do that wasn't just, you know, sitting inside and learning, because that's obviously what they didn't need. So, and check over here in the woods. All right, come take a walk with me in the woods so we can explore. You never know what we might find. Alright guys, that's the end of our video. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking my videos. I hope I continue to grab your attention. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you! Enjoy exploring.